Hi, everybody. I'm Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. I'm based outside of Washington, D.C. in Arlington, Virginia. My clients, however, are all throughout the United States, and we represent them in all types of immigration cases. So if you have an immigration case, whether it's humanitarian cases, whether it's employment, work-based cases, or if it's family-based cases, we can talk to you about it. We can walk you through the process, or we can help you file it. There are lots of benefits to using attorneys to help file your immigration case. One, we do it all the time. We're very familiar with the process, what's involved, where it goes, what documents to attach, what the government means when they ask for specific things, right? Or we are also familiar with things you need to disclose versus things you might not necessarily need to bring up or talk about because it's not relevant to your case. It might hurt your case, and if they're not asking for it, why disclose information that might be harmful to you? Anyway, give us a call if we can help you with any type of green card matter or any type of immigration matter. Okay, you can reach us for a consultation at 703-348-1663. Again, that's 703-348-1663. I see some folks are just joining me. Feel free to say hi. Let me know that you're here. And this is an opportunity for you to ask your immigration questions. I know so many people are confused by U.S. immigration laws, and you might just have, a question here or there, and I'm happy to answer it for you. Okay, hi, Yethan. How are you doing? Hi, F4 Phantom. Hi, Guzman. Nice to see you guys. So today I wanted to start and talk about who can sponsor a family-based green card, okay? Who can sponsor a family-based green card? And a lot of people are confused about this. Great, Yethan, sorry, I'm getting distracted here. Yethan's been a long time follower, and it's exciting to see you on here. It's been quite a while, and he is going to India. Very exciting. Have a safe trip. Happy to tell me all about it when you get back, or let me know how it goes. All right, so back to my question of the day. Who can sponsor a family-based green card, right? Who can sponsor a family-based green card? So we get a lot of questions about this. People wanting to sponsor, cousins, aunts. They want to adopt people that are adults to sponsor them for a family-based green card. That might not always be feasible. Okay, so let me start off with U.S. citizens, right? U.S. citizens, who can they sponsor? So U.S. citizens can sponsor the most number of people. They can sponsor their parents. They can sponsor even step parents if they qualify. They can sponsor their brothers and sisters. They can sponsor their spouse and their children, whether they're married or unmarried. Okay, so those are the people that U.S. citizens can sponsor. Green card holders can also sponsor people. So green card holders are not citizens yet. They just have their green card. Maybe they'll become eligible for citizenship, but they are not citizens yet. They can sponsor their spouse. They can sponsor their unmarried children, right? They can sponsor their spouse and only their unmarried children. If they have married children, they cannot sponsor. The green card holder would have to become a citizen and then sponsor their married children. I hope that is helpful to you guys. If we can help you with your green card applications, give us a call at 703-348-1663. Again, that's 703-348-1663. Hey, Jason, how are you doing? Nice to see you on here. Great. So we have some people here that are putting in questions, but we also have some followers. So here I am to answer immigration related questions today. Okay, so go ahead and put your immigration questions in. Let me tell you a little bit about myself and our firm and what we do. I am an immigration attorney. I'm based outside of Washington, D.C. in Arlington, Virginia. My name is Pratibha Agarwal. I practice all sorts of immigration law. So we have a team currently of 6 people working full time, and I'm the only attorney. So if you work with our firm, I would be the only attorney on your case. I would be the attorney responsible for your case. But we do have a team of paralegals and legal assistants and other folks to help support us. We all work on your case. And the thing that distinguishes our firm from other immigration law firms is that you'll get weekly updates. So once we file your case, we'll give you weekly updates. You can call our office, you can send me an email, and you'll get a response fairly quickly. Sometimes they get a little bit delayed, but someone in our office will get back to you. If you ever call about your case and you want to know what the status is, we'll be able to tell you. Usually the person answering the phone can tell you, and we can definitely schedule a call with me if needed. Okay, so that's a little bit different about our case. I know I have several clients on here right now that are watching. If you've had a good experience and you want to let people know, please feel free. But if you do not want to, of course, everything is confidential, and I certainly will not call you out as being a client of the firm. But if you want to share something on here, feel free to do that. Okay. All right. So next question here that I want to bring up that I have in front of me here is from Samantha on TikTok. So again, if you have not followed us on TikTok, make sure that you do. We're at Agarwal Immigration, and on Facebook, we're also at Agarwal Immigration. Make sure you follow us, like us. If you know other people with immigration issues that want to ask that one-off question, share this post with them and let them know. All right, so Samantha is saying, my case was under review for I-485 after my green card interview. After 8 months, they just sent me something back. All right. For my medical. Does that mean I'll get my green card? So normally, I'm not sure. I don't know what you mean by under review. So if you had, so there's under review could mean a couple of things, and maybe Samantha, you might want to clarify here. So once you have your green card interview, your case may be put under administrative processing, right? So that means that they're going to review your case some more, right? They're going to review your case some more. Okay, so if it's put under administrative processing and then they came back to you and asked for just your medical, that's the only thing outstanding. They're going to review everything again. They may have asked for your medical because maybe what you submitted expired, or maybe you didn't submit it at all. So right now, that's the only issue they're seeing, which is kind of good news, right? If there were more issues, they would have asked for it all at once. Okay, so it is kind of good news. I don't know if it means your case is going to get approved, but that's the only missing thing right now. So get it to them as soon as possible, and hopefully your case will be approved shortly thereafter. I will have my fingers crossed for you. If we can help you with that, if something comes up that you weren't expecting, give us a call. We can schedule a consultation, 703-348-1663. Radio was fun, says, I'm 69, she's 29, she's from Sri Lanka. I'm in the USA. Is it possible to get married and get her US citizenship? Of course. So you can definitely get married to someone abroad and help them apply for a green card. It has to be a real marriage. It can't just be for immigration purposes, but you can have this gap. We've had green cards approved for people with large age gaps, and it's totally fine. We just need to prove that it's a real marriage and it's not just for immigration purposes. How do you do that? How do you prove? That that it's a real marriage and not just for immigration? So let's say you're here in the U.S. and you went and visited your spouse abroad, right? So you have that flight itinerary. Maybe the two of you went on vacation, and you have joint itineraries that we can show that you both traveled together. Maybe you from Sri Lanka, maybe you went to India, or maybe you went to Japan or Indonesia or someplace really exotic and cool, and you have that flight itinerary. You can use that and show that, hey, look, you're traveling together. If you were just getting married for immigration purposes, you're not going to have those things, right? Let's say you have a wedding in Sri Lanka and you have a receipt for jewelry, for a haul, you have photographs together, you have statements from friends and family about how they've known you, right? So there's all these different ways to prove that you're married and that it was not just for immigration purposes. So just make sure that you include that information, but the age gap is not going to disqualify you. You can get married if you have a large age gap, and you can still sponsor the person as long as it's legal, right? You don't want to marry someone and they're really young and it's illegal. You don't want to do that. But as long as it's considered legal, as long as they're not related to you, you can usually get married and sponsor them for a green card. Okay. Call us if we can help you. We're at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Saif is asking, how long does it take to become a slime? I'm guessing that is a typo. I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, but put an explanation in there, and I'd love to answer that question for you. Okay, Samantha says, my husband got the approval for the I-130. Great. That's the first step, right? What is the I-130 process? What is I-130? Some people will talk about it. What does that mean? An I-130 is usually used in either a marriage-based sponsorship, or actually it's the first step in a family-based sponsorship. You use that same form, that same first step, usually if the person you are sponsoring is here in the US or if they are located abroad. And it essentially establishes your status as a US citizen or a green card holder. So that means, you remember, those are the only people that can sponsor others, right? Those are the only people that can sponsor family members. So this I-130, what it does is establish your status as either a US citizen or a green card holder, saying, hey, look at me, I can sponsor people. That's essentially what you're doing. And the relationship that the person you are sponsoring has with you. That's what's happening there, right? With the I-130. That's the only thing that's happening. What is it not, right? This is important. Many people come to me and they say, I have an approved I-130. I can get a green card. No, it doesn't give you status. So if the person you are sponsoring is here in the US and the only thing you did was file the I-130 application and it got approved, great, that's a great first step. However, it doesn't give that person any status, because remember, all it's doing is saying, hey, I'm either a green card holder or I'm a US citizen, and this person is related to me and is someone that I can sponsor. That's basically all you're saying with the I-130. Okay, so if the person you're sponsoring is in the US, you need additional documents. If the person you're sponsoring is abroad, you'll have to submit documents to the National Visa Center, attend an interview, and then they would come in as a green card holder. All right, so the whole process is usually a couple years long, and it does not stop at the I-130. Call us if we can help you, 703-348-1663. Just note that we are open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time. Actually, sorry, we just increased our hours, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time. Those are our hours. You can call us whenever you want, even now, and leave a message, because we're closed right now at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. Leave a message and we'll give you a call back tomorrow, or you can call our office during those hours. But if you follow us on Facebook, if you like us on Facebook, there's a link on Facebook where you can schedule a consultation on your own. So you can go in there right now and you can see what times I have available, and you can schedule a consultation right now yourself and make the payment. We charge $150 for the consultation. We do it by phone or by Zoom. Zoom will be a lot like this, and my preference is Zoom. And we do also have some people that come in person. And I'm happy to meet with you in person as well. All right, so I see I have a bunch of questions. Excuse me here. That's my timer, because I need to head out and pick up my daughter. But I do have some questions here that I did not get to, and I would love to answer them for you. But I will be on tomorrow. If you don't already like us, if you don't already follow us, please make sure that you do, and share this post with others. We're at Agarwal Immigration. If you need immigration, if you have immigration questions, please make sure to share this with others that might have immigration questions. But sign on with us. Like us. I'm losing my words here. Like us on Facebook, follow us on TikTok. My name is Pratibha Agarwal, and I'm able to help with your immigration related issues, no matter where you are located. All right. Thanks, everybody. And I will see you very, very soon. Okay. Bye.